Hey guys.
As promised, we are starting the book of Esther today, and today we're discussing chapter 1. And I made some notes. When I'm going through it, I'm looking at other translations just so I can get as much information as possible, because some translations love to leave certain things out. Anyway, I have a lot of notes, but let's go. Let's do it. I am focusing on the NKJV version. I will say the Message translation, vicious, savage. I forgot to plug my own YouTube channel. Kindly like and subscribe. Also, guys, as you can see, these beautiful earrings. Yeah, they're from my brand, Charba Online, and I'm gonna be plugging it every step of the way, so might as well go give it a check and treat yourselves to it. Your wife, your mom, support the ting. Anyway, let's get to it. Chapter 1 starts telling us about the days of King Ahasuerus. Sorry if I butcher his name. It's not my calling. I don't know how to pronounce those names. So this guy was throwing a party after I think 6 months of displaying his wealth. He thought, let me crown it with a 7-day party. So the king at that time was hosting a party for 7 days. Yeah. But the nice thing was that he opened it to everyone. A lot of people would just shun the servants and stuff like that, so that was really nice. Shout out to event organizers, because you lot even still featured in the Bible. Can we talk about the fact that they had a color theme? It talked about marble, drapes, cotton, different stuff with different colors. Now some of the colors in here,
let's do that again.
They understood the assignment. Can we talk about the color theme? Can we talk about how they had the drapes hanging, cotton, they had marble features, even the cups people were drinking out of, they were gold. Yeah, they understood the assignment. I don't know if I agree with some of the colors that they had in there. They had reds and then greens and purples and stuff. I'm not sure about that, but it worked. And yeah, shout out to you, man. There's a queen named Vashti. She made a banquet for the women that were in there. So I'm assuming that the king had more than one woman. I'm assuming that's that. Does anybody know if there are any books out there that kind of talk about Queen Vashti's point of view? Because I'm just wondering why anybody in their right mind in that kind of position would do what she did. You know, when your parents call you and you're doing something you don't want to go, you still go because you can foresee the wahala, you know what I mean? So I'm just wondering, why didn't she just show face? I don't know if any of you have worked at a bar, but saying no to a drunk person is hard. It's like taking food from a baby. So imagine saying no to someone who's been continuously feasting and drinking for 7 days, who is the king, who is obviously powerful, so in a drunken state you just don't know what he might do.
Vashti girl.
I'm just taking a quick water break.
We see in this first chapter that obviously the king wasn't happy that his babes that he wanted to show off like a trophy said no. Obviously, as a powerful somebody, I don't think back in the day it was very popular to be saying no to your king. This just reminds me about how something so tiny can create such a huge ripple effect. All she had to do was just show face, but I guess it had to happen for our good sis to step in later on. So yeah, she says no. He consults his mandem. I'm not even gonna attempt to say their names. Yes, I am. Karshina, Shitar, Admatha, Tarshish, Merez, Marcina, and Memucan. Yeah.
Apologies.
They were the 7 princes of Persia and Media. So they were the only ones that kind of had real influence over the king. So I don't know, because it doesn't say that they were also drinking, but we know the king is drunk. We don't know if these people are drunk. So that's kind of scary, because imagine being under the influence of alcohol and then you've got 7 extra men telling you what to do. Anyway, he was seeking their opinion so he knows what to do to Vashti. And girl, I don't know why you couldn't just show face, because guys, have you ever been in front of a panel that is just filled with men? It is the most intimidating thing you could ever do. So imagine being in front of a panel or a panel of men deciding what to do with your life, with your position, with your job.
Vashti girl.
Yeah, I still don't understand why she did that. Can I just ask, you know when these men were like talking and deliberating on what they should do, one of them was saying like, oh, if Queen Vashti can do this, if the other women hear of this, like they'll all start to act like this and they will start to disrespect us. The words that were used, verse 18 says, likewise shall the ladies of Persia and Media say this day unto the king's princes, which have heard of the deed of the queen, thus shall there arise too much contempt and wrath. Even if they start to say no to you lot at home, why would it be filled with contempt and wrath? They're doing things, whatever they said has been said. My guy's like, if Ashley can do it, they can all do it. So they said we gotta make a rule that nobody can do this. They made a law about it because one woman said no. That's how powerful women are. But let me not get into that. So remember I was talking about the ripple effect. Vashti saying no caused all the other women in the land to be told they can't say no anymore. All she had to do was just show face, and that would have been it. So I can imagine like a lot of like ladies hearing about this and thinking, oh, I don't like this woman, and probably celebrating her downfall. Oh, I hate when people do that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to talking about the next chapter, because this happening was a massive opening for another person to step in and, you know, be more strategic, should I say. But yeah, sorry Vashti girl, you have been eliminated. I really wonder what her point of view was, and why she said no, because she could have maintained her position and done what she was doing. Why was she holding a banquet for the other women within the king's palace? Like, were they that close? Was she trying to, you know, place herself as like the top person as the queen? Or did she genuinely enjoy them and they just thought to have a girls' night? I don't know. But yeah, anyway guys, let me know your thoughts on the first chapter of Esther. This is my first YouTube video. Obviously I will be showing other types of content soon come. Please subscribe, share and like my video. I will see you on my next video. Oh, and shop Chariba online.